Guys, welcome to SlasherClash III, and we're kicking things off with a huge six-man tag match. And first coming out, Mr. Jack Torrance. Look at this guy. He's always happy to be around. That's all there is to it about Happy Jack right there. And after a huge night at a slasher series, that's in the past. And this opening match is all about kind of getting the guys who haven't been featured in a while. And it's been a minute since we've seen Jack Torrance, so good to see him back in the mix right now. Look at that. I'm currently watching PLL, Original Sins, on HBO Max. Well, I'm not watching on HBO Max, but it can be found on HBO Max. But I'm sure I'm going to lose a lot of people on this one. I was always a big Pretty Little Liars fan from the original series. Never did watch Ravenswood, but I watched the Perfectionist spinoff. And so when Original Sins came out, I checked it out. And there's like 5 episodes out right now. We only caught the first 3. There's Candyman right there, looking to make some noise. Kind of an odd collection of competitors here, odd pairings, if you will. But hey, the end game is winning. So anyways, won't lie, the first episode pretty rough to get through. Of PLL Original Sins, a lot of build, a lot of setup. Is what it is. Second episode gets a little bit better, but it don't really click until the end. Like once you get the group together and there's a, for lack of, I guess I'll just say once A is a enemy coming after him, that's when the show really takes off. And episode 3 was just really solid all the way through. So I will tell you, if you are thinking about watching it, I'd say give it a shot. Definitely has more of an R rating due to language. Not a lot of gore yet. No titties. But we do get a lot of foul language that they wouldn't allow on Freeform. So that may be the biggest reason why it's on HBO Max now. But it still feels like a teeny bopper type show. I actually wonder if it's going to do as well just because of that. Because now they may not be able to find that audience they was wanting to. Oh, the fucking Babadook. And he looks a lot different. And, my God, look at this guy coming down to the ring. Just a monster. That's just nightmare fuel right there. He definitely looks like the version of the Babadook that's in the book. But, this is definitely, this is a hell of a tag team right here. You got Jack Torrance, you got the Candyman, you got Babadook all on one side, so. Sorry, taking a drink. I want to thank you guys for joining me again for this, for these videos. These videos have been doing pretty well, so, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I don't get it. I'm not sure why video game, or people playing video games online is such a popular thing, but hey, you guys are willing to watch, I'm willing to provide. So, thank you guys again for joining us. You know what to do. I guess I don't say this enough, but people saying I need to say it. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys want to see. With this odd pairing. Such a random group of guys. But I'm not going to lie, the next group's pretty random too. So, we'll check it out. Look at that. Here's the Creeper. Hey, new Jeepers Creeper's coming out. Jeepers Creeper, I think it's called Reborn. I don't know who's directing it. I doubt it's Victor Silva. Or the fuck the dude's name is. Because Part 3 had a hard time once it came out. Because, for those who don't know, the guy who directed the Jeepers Creeper movie is a former convicted child molester. He was arrested back in the 80s. And, he did his time, I'm not going to lie. I feel like some crimes doesn't fucking matter, and that's kind of one of those that definitely crosses the line. So the whole he did his time thing doesn't quite. But either way, he got out, but you can't deny his ability as a filmmaker. And, he made Jeepers Creepers, and people just kind of forgot about the child abuse thing. And I think even 2 came and went without really much people saying anything. But it seemed like when Part 3 came out, that's when people were kind of up in arms and everything else. And again, rightfully so. I mean, that's one of those crimes you just can't do. And there's Mr. Frankenfurter. Kind of controversial to be in the horror movie villain list, considering, I wouldn't call Rocky Horror Picture Show a horror film at all. But god damn it, if he's not just charismatic as fuck. And I don't think people are going to be too upset that he's joining the ranks here, so here you go. Mr. Frankenfurter. He's a hot dog. And he better not try to hurt her. Frankfurter. I'm not gonna lie, whoever did the entrance here, they captured it. They really did. My God. Easily my favorite musical of all time. The Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't get the label of it being campy. I don't get it. I watch it straight as fuck. I take it at face value, and I love it. Everybody's like, oh, it's the campiest whatever. I don't get the campiness. Again, just love it for what it is. And the Creeper and Frankfurter will be joined by a member of the Scream team. I'm talking about Roman Bridger. Kind of a forgotten member of the Scream family. I feel like Billy and Stu kind of get it all. But come on. Roman Bridger, storyline-wise, kayfabe, guys, kayfabe. He is the mastermind behind the whole thing. He was the one that orchestrated the entire attack. So, it's funny to think, when you watch the Scream series, there's actually a few videos on YouTube that do this, but, when you see Ghostface running around, it's always like, well, who was Ghostface there? Was that Billy? Was that Stu? And, of course, I know in 96 there was no Roman, so, it's kind of ridiculous to pretend like there was. However, once the series has been out, you go back and rewatch it, I kind of imagine Roman was one of the ghost faces, especially when they're watching Tatum and Sydney on the front porch of the house in broad fucking daylight, and for some reason someone's in a ghost face outfit running around, but it's like, it makes sense. But then again, like, why? Because if it was Roman, they wouldn't know. So I guess in that context, maybe it wouldn't be. But we're kicking things off with Jack Torrance and the Creeper. And man, the Creeper lighting him up. Has Torrance down, just putting the boots to him right now. And go for a pin already. That's kind of premature. Yeah, just a 1 count. You ain't gonna beat Jack Torrance like that. Although he's not getting back up. Maybe he had one too many, Hair of the dog. Huge moonsault. Followed by another one. That's more like a shooting star. Jesus Christ. And Creeper's feeling it right now. It is kind of interesting. Like, why would you put the smallest guy on your team out there first? I mean, he has the biggest heart. There's no doubt about that. And personally, my favorite villain of that team. But still, yeah, it's like, you got the Babadook. Yeah, perfectly good Babadook right there. And Frankenfurter laying it in on him right now. Master of the ice pick. He don't give a fuck. You better not get between him and Rocky. That's all there is to it. And he's got him tied up like a pretzel right now. And, oh, man, Jack has not mounted any kind of offense since the bell has rang. I mean, seriously, he's just getting fucked up. And that's it. 1. Oh, it's a 1 count. Frankenfurter. Laying it in. Oh, but Jack reverses. And now he's going to take over now. Oh. Boot right to the stomach. And, oh, disrespect. Just bitch slapped him. My God. Is he really going to go for a pin after that? After a slap? He didn't even get a 1. I think Torrance don't give a fuck. He's a brawler. He's scrapping in there right now. Just laying him in there. Oh, come on, Ref. Now you got to break that up. He's choking him. He's choking him. Come on. Choking those pearls out right there. And, oh, it's still choking him. And the referee's just letting it go. The referee is just letting it go. And then comes Candyman. With his guts on display. He left the bees at home, though, so, you know. And, oh, big splash. I mean, Frankenfurter's hurt. After getting choked out illegally like that 2 different times. Yeah, he's not getting back up. And oh. Frank's hurt. Candyman has him over. Not even a 1 count, though. I'm a little surprised. There's definitely more in the tank right now than we thought. But, oh, didn't even give him a chance to get back up. Candyman tearing him up right now. Is he on taking the Candy Mountain? That's what I want to know. Oh. Oh. Put him in place. But, oh, look at that. Frankenfurter fighting back. Avoided Jack and Babadook's interference. And he's laying the kicks in. Oh. That got to knock him for a loop. Come on, you got to make... I don't know if I was Frankenfurter, I don't think I'd go toe-to-toe with Candyman. But it does seem to be working for him right now. Oh, just putting the boots to him. Okay, Frankfurt needs to tag out. Needs to get Roman in there. This is a mistake, I think. This is a big mistake. Oh. Tag out right now. And Creeper's back in. Oh, shit. He's going to do the Victor... Oh, sorry. Oh, big German suplex. Dropped him right on his head, and the Creeper's going to fly. We've seen Creeper go to the air, thought against it, and the Candyman making him pay for it. Should have went for it, man. You know, he may have thought that maybe Candyman was getting up and will be a little too fresh and would caught him off in the air. Maybe that's why he chose against it. And just the raw strength of the Candyman. He only has 1 hand. The other one's a hook. That's clearly a hook over there. And in comes the Babadook. And he is going to fuck some shit up. Oh. There it goes. Off. Slid underneath. Hurricanrana. Nicely done. And he's begging for him. But here comes Roman Bridger in now. Oh, nicely done. Taking it to the air. Oh, and doing a ground attack right now. Putting Mr. Duke down. I'm sorry, Duke. Oh, and again. Hooks the leg. 1. Just a 1 count. Yeah, he's definitely too fresh still. And, oh, dropped the elbow right into the center of the back. And again, Babadook's dazed. I don't think we were expecting it. Oh, big spear. And that's the end of that right there. 1, 2, 3. And it's over. My God. Roman Bridger, Frankenfurter, and the Creeper. They have just won tonight. Huge victory for all 3 men. Surprisingly working well as a team. Well, I mean, I don't know if it was the fact they were working well as a team or it was the lack of teamwork on the other side, but either way, there are your winners right there. And of course, it's all friendly now, but remember, they're all vying for single individual titles.